Hello, my name is Logan and I'm your host, the Mighty Pirate. In today's video, I'm going over the Kit Fox. My sources for today's video are technical readouts 3050, 3050 revised, 3050 upgrade, record sheets 3145, the Wars of Reaving supplemental, and Sarna.net. The Kit Fox was created by Clan Cloud Cobra in 2897, and with 17 variants developed since then, Kit Fox is one of the most sought-after light clan mechs by clan and inner sphere forces alike. The Kit Fox is a 30-ton omnimech, and with over half of its weight reserved as pod space, the versatility of this mech is unmatched. The development of the Kit Fox took a massive amount of resources. The Cloud Cobras began searching for other habitable worlds outside of the Pentagonal Cluster to expand their influence. And with survey after survey of the surrounding space, Clan Cobra discovered the Tanite worlds and immediately set out to conquer them. Debuting their new omnimechs, the Tanites were completely outclassed and outgunned. The Tanites had no realistic means to fight back and were swiftly conquered, leaving the Cloud Cobras with 3 successful Star League-era colonies that were self-sufficient and had basic infrastructure in place, but were populated by a population determined not to assimilate. The system was first discovered in 2494 by Albert Radelouv, a deep space explorer employed by the Ridgeland Collective Company. He promptly named the system Radelouv, but was convicted of interstellar fraud upon his return, and the details of the location of the Radelouv system and the survey information gathered by his expedition were promptly lost for several decades as a result. Kylie Tanis, granddaughter of Albert Radelouv, rediscovered the lost system data in 2576. Kylie was opposed to the Pollock's proclamation issued by First Lord Ian Cameron, which was Lord Ian's intention to extend the Star League to the entirety of human-inhabited space, either peacefully or by force of arms. Not wanting to live under the heel of the Star League, she decided to gather more than 1,500 like-minded dissenters from the Draconis Combine and Lyrian Commonwealth and set off to the uninhabited Radelouv system. The Tanis colonization expedition arrived in the Radelouv system in 2600, but Kylie Tanis died 2 jumps prior to their arrival. The colonists chose to rename the system to Tanis in honor of their leader and founded the first colony settlement on Statia. The colony was soon beset with problems. With their limited supplies, the colonists were ravaged by a series of pandemics, making the first decade very hard for the colonists. When a second colony expedition arrived in 2670, they discovered only 450 colonists were still alive. However, with the infusion of new blood, the colony was soon growing. By 2750, the colony was far enough along the road to recovery, the colonists formed a second colony, Chartorum, and by 2850, all 3 habitable worlds within the Tanis system supported colonies, all of which were linked in a symbiotic relationship that met all of the system's needs. A time of peace was a result. The Tanites cut all ties with the inner sphere and developed no contacts outside of the system. Expecting peace to last, or just due to the necessity, they repurposed all of their military equipment for infrastructure purposes. Clan Cloud Cobra discovered the Tanis system in 2965, and not long after, the Tanites were conquered by the superior omnimech technology and military might of Clan Cloud Cobra. The Tanites did not approve of the occupation and initially opposed Cloud Cobra via passive resistance, such as refusing services or performing services poorly, allowing elements of infrastructure to develop mechanical problems, or just slowing production at various factories and facilities. The Cloud Cobra warrior caste, offended that mere civilians would oppose them, reacted in a belligerent fashion, destroying the city of Palikard and killing 500,000 Tanites living there in a bloody rampage and against a mostly civilian population. Despite this brutal act, the Tanites continued to refuse assimilation, leaving the Cloud Cobras facing the prospect of having to annihilate all of the colonists. In 2995, a rebel group on Alexandria acquired enough weapons to rise up against their clan oppressors. In a lightning-fast raid, the rebels captured the main planetary starport and declared Alexandria a free world. The Cloud Cobras responded with a 2-year campaign that involved almost half of their forces, which still did not subdue the Tanites, who were prepared to die rather than assimilate. Many would have to live up to those words, as Cloud Cobra implemented a heavy sterilization protocol on the populace in an attempt to force compliance. Peace came to the Tanis system when leaders from the labor and merchant castes of Clan Cloud Cobra came to an agreement with the Tanites in 2997 that saw the Cloud Cobras officially declared the owners of the system, but agreed to leave only a light guard in exchange for allowing the Tanite worlds to govern and operate themselves as they had before, while producing the resources and products demanded by the clan. This staved off complete genocide for the Tanite population. The effort it took to claim the system did not go noticed by the other clans, deeming the Tanite worlds not worth the effort. This saw the Cloud Cobras officially remaining the uncontested overlords of the Tana system until the Wars of Reaving. After handling this extended campaign, Clan Cloud Cobra set to putting these resources to work and began developing an advanced aerospace wing as well as new mech designs. Using Clan Jade Falcon and Clan Coyote's ego against themselves, Cloud Cobra would underbid the Falcons and the Coyotes in botchal after botchal, or word the botchal in a way to mislead them as to what the Cobras were actually capable of. Bidding a mere star of 150 tons worth of battle mechs would be laughable compared to what the Falcons and the Coyotes could muster, but time after time the Kit Fox would consistently arrive on the battlefield with different weapons loadouts and tactics, creating a string of victories and resource gains for the Cobras over the next few years. Jade Falcon Khan Brett Malthus personally issued a challenge to fight for a trial of possession for the design. Fought in the desolate wastelands on Babylon, the Falcons secured a victory by the narrowest of margin, taking their prize, and so pleased with the design's performance that when the invasion of the Inner Sphere was set into motion, the Falcons fielded the Kit Fox as their primary light mech. Clan Snowraven was also interested in the powerful Kit Fox design, but chose trade rather than conflict as a means of securing the rights to manufacture the design. Details of this deal are unknown, but it is considered to be a good deal by both sides. Clan Blood Spirit later would receive the Kit Fox design as well as several galaxies of second-line battle mechs as a gift from the Snow Ravens in exchange for the Blood Spirit's excess warships, allowing both clans a seat on the Grand Council as well as the respect of their fellow clans. That will conclude my video on the Kit Fox. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you on the battlefield.